James Carpenter with Country Living. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching my videos. It's November 5th. It's about 71 degrees today here in Ohio. That's central Ohio, just northwest of Columbus. And I was out basically running the lawnmower and blowing leaves off the driveway, and I got to the end of the driveway and I noticed this tree laying across the road, and I witnessed a car turning around. Obviously they weren't going through this, so I went and grabbed the Kubota, and I was able to use the bucket to push this tree off the road and pretty much clean up the larger pieces of debris that were laying on the road. So that's basically what my project is right now. It's the term community service. You know, just helping the neighbors out, opening up the road so people can use it again, and having fun the whole time. Now the wind is blowing. I didn't check the weather or anything, but at a minimum it's blowing 40, maybe 50 mile an hour gust today. So I had the lawnmower out, and I was using a lawnmower to basically kick the leaves up, and then the wind would take them and carry them away like a giant leaf blower. So I was doing cleanup when I obviously noticed the tree, so I changed directions a little bit. Now before I had a tractor with a bucket on it, I would have had to actually put a chain on the tree and drag it off the road. So again, this bucket has been a lifesaver for me. It makes things a lot easier when it comes to lifting and doing odd jobs like this. I guess fortunately for me, the whole time I was doing this, no cars actually came along, so I was able to clean it up and get out of there before any cars did show up. Now what I did notice, you'll see that some of these branches were getting caught in the bucket. Yeah, like right there. And I was able to raise the bucket and kind of get out from under them. I'm not sure if it's this time or the next time, but yeah, it's this time. That one branch there just kind of got tangled up in the bucket, and I wanted to obviously get that off there before it damaged the hood of my tractor or one of my hydraulic lines on the bucket. So we'll manually pull that off of there. It's fighting with me a little bit, but I won. But it put up a good fight, I will give it that. So I tried something different after that happened. I left that bucket tilted down a little bit. Gives me a little bit more mass out there to push the tree with. And that's pretty much going to get the bulk of the tree off the road. Now I'm going to spend a few minutes and scrape some of the limbs off the county road. Alright, let's get them. You know, sometimes it's really hard to tell exactly where your bucket is at any given time. You basically have to lower it down and then watch the front of the tractor, make sure you're not raising the front wheels up. So it's a little bit of a fine art, and getting the bucket level, that's important too, so you're not digging into the asphalt. But I did learn a trick from another YouTuber with Kubota tractors. There's a flat spot on the front of that bucket that looks like about 3 inches of flat steel across the top. You can see it there on the top left-hand corner as you look at the bucket there. When that's flat, your bucket's flat. So really that was a good tip I did learn off of YouTube from another YouTuber. It's come in pretty handy for knowing when your bucket's level. Obviously you can buy a leveling rod, but with that little trick I don't know that I need the leveling rod. When I bought those 2 hooks for the bucket, when I looked at them on Amazon, I thought, oh wow, they're Kubota orange. Until I got them and installed them, they're not quite Kubota orange. I do have some Kubota paint. I noticed the bottom of buckets, the paint's wearing off the bottom of the bucket. I'll probably paint that bucket in the spring and get those hooks painted. So the video's coming to an end. I'd like to thank everyone for taking time to watch my videos. If you are interested whatsoever, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm in the process of building a channel. I've got subscribers and I do get viewers, but obviously I'd like to see that grow. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening.